What's going on out there, everybody? Hope you all are having a great day. I found an article out today from Dark Horizon talking about another trailer that has dropped for Star Trek Strange New World Season 2. Rather, the second week ahead, we're going to get some new trailers, some new information out there. And it's kind of interesting that I can only find it on Dark Horizon, whereas when I go to YouTube to look for the trailer by itself, it's non-existent. So it must be an exclusive trailer. So what I'd like to do now is play the trailer and then go back over it, and we'll talk about it a little bit here. Now, I know some of you out there are really not big fans of Strange New Worlds, and canon is a very important part of what a lot of us believe Star Trek should still represent today. And from everything we've seen of Strange New Worlds so far, it really teeters back and forth on what is and what is not canon.
The stars. In the mystery and vastness of space, I like to think we might each also find salvation.
I'm trying to save an old friend.
You knew Una was an Illyrian and you didn't tell Starfleet.
I found evidence of sabotage.
Spock is my friend. I wish we had more connection.
This court is now in session. How do you plead, Commander?
Not guilty.
The Federation shows us who we really are. The lives of my crew mean everything to me.
The truth is, I've never been able to face death.
You can let death win, or you can fight back.
Kalar warriors are fierce, but trust the three of us to handle it.
Doctors love been tasked for a mission because of their combat skills.
This is the golden age of exploration. And you guys get to actually live it.
If you're all here, who's flying the ship?
Oh, thing practically flies itself. Hang on!
What's happened to me?
We don't exactly know.
What the
Okay, so definitely that was an interesting trailer. And I want to talk about the one thing that really bugged me about it. Okay, first of all, let's take a look at this scene right here. He's got his Spock doesn't have his pointed ears. He's got human ears, it looks like, and the size of his face definitely looked different. And then he goes off to say, "What the f?" And that cuts it off right there. Well, we all know what they're implying he says here. And you and I, all of us know that's not Spock. That wouldn't be what he would say. That's number one. Number two, I did hear a story that somewhere in season 2, he will come in contact with some alien race, violate their territory, and as a punishment, they will turn him to stone. Not like you'd see Medusa turning someone to stone, but a living, breathing stone creature, which possibly could be what's beginning to happen here. I don't know. To me, this looks more, honestly, it looks more like a mannequin on the side of his face right there than he does anything else. But it's just the what the f. You know what they were trying to imply there. And I just, right off the bat, you know that's not Spock. And from all the information I've seen so far, it looks like the second episode will be about the trial of Una Riley and her augmentation cover-up and her cover-up of being from an alien race that deals with those type of augmentations. I am so torn right now as to what to think about this season. I've discussed this in a previous video about whether it's canon, whether it's not canon, and how some of you feel about it out there as well. Not to mention the fact that there's people out there who have told me that canon is an old thing. We need to just accept the fact that this Star Trek is science fiction and we need to move on from the old ways. And I'm sorry, I've said it before and I'll say it again. If we are going to tell the story of the Enterprise, Captain Pike and his crew, 10 years before the events of Kirk and Spock, you should not be messing with the timeline. That is a canon issue. When you promote it that way, the way they did, that is a canon issue, And by changing events and how people meet and how certain circumstances happen, you are altering the history. So when people go back to the original series, it's not gonna flow properly. It just drives me crazy. I don't know. It's just... Now, this scene right here is supposed to take place in the third episode when Lon goes back in time to the 21st century trying to stop a catastrophe from happening. This could be that catastrophe that they were talking about. So, what do you think of that trailer? It had some good things to it, okay? I'm going to be honest about it. The sets look great. I really do like the sets. But I'm still on the sidelines for really what to feel about this show. I want to like it. I really do. I want to give it the chance that I think it deserves. But as long as they're going to keep ripping off the timeline, changing the timeline, and making these characters say things that they wouldn't say, it bothers me. I would like to feel good about this, but I'm having a hard time. So drop your comments, man. Drop your comments. I really want to know how you feel about it out there, people. I really want to know what you feel, what your thoughts are about this episode, about this trailer. So drop your comments below and let me know. And until the next time, God bless.